Hello, I'm going to show you how to make a book in Book Creator for demonstration of learning. First thing you'll want to do is go to Book Creator. Once you are there, it'll ask you to sign in. So you click on the sign in button right here. Now make sure you do the student sign in. So you're going to sign in with your Google just like this. It's going to ask you for permission. So click on your name to make sure you got the right permissions. And then it's going to ask you for a library code, a join the library that your teacher will be giving to you. Once you have your code, you're going to enter it right here and say go. And then it's going to take you to whatever the book it is that your teacher wants you to do. And there might even be an explanation of the assignment. I'm going to show you a few things of what you can do in order to add your activities or your assignments into this demonstration of learning book in Book Creator. The first thing you'll want to do is if your teacher is wanting you to create a book, you're going to have to go here to this library button and say copy book. You can copy it right into your My Books right there, and then it'll make a copy for you in your folder. Now you can see down here that it says copy demonstration, so you can rename this by saying maybe your name. I'm going to say Michael's demonstration of learning, and I can even change it here so that your teacher's name could be here, but obviously if you click that, I'm going to keep it because that's still my name. But if you wanted to change that, you can click that right there and change the name as well. Once you've changed the title and the name, you can see that this little edit button pops up. You're going to click that little edit button, and now you have full control of what you want to do. So you can change things like the background. You can see here I've got some stripes and stuff there. If I wanted to, I can change, come in here and I can change it to a blue one or anything like that. I can change this title if I wanted to, change the colors with all of that in here by going to this little inspector button. I can change the colors of my font, I can change the font, I can change the size, anything like that. Those are all things that you can do for that front cover. Once you've decided what you like and you're ready to go, you can continue editing more of the page. So I'll go to the next page here, and you can see that I have, or that your teacher would have put some things in here, but maybe it's a blank one. So what you're going to have to do is start adding some content. So this one right here is a Google Doc. So if you have a Google Doc that you wanted to insert into this book, what you do is you'd press this little plus button and you would say import, and you would say from your drive. It will ask you to link your drive, so you're going to have to sign in. You're going to have to know where that Google Doc is, or whatever it is that you are going to be inserting in here. You're going to find that right there, and then you're going to insert it, and then it'll show up right here just like this. Now you can also see I wrote a little bit of a caption of what the activity is. I inserted an image here. This image is just by doing that same thing, import and images. I searched an image online right there. That would be that one right here. This one I created an audio. So that one is, if I press this plus and I press this record, I can speak and it'll record what I say and it'll embed it right there. So that's another great way if you wanted to show your learning or show your activity and explain it on this page. You can record yourself and it'll embed it right there. All you have to do is click this little button. It says start recording up here. I'm going to start the recording. It'll count me down, and then once it's there, I will start talking about my assignment and saying everything that I want to say about this story writing or whatever it is you're showcasing. When I'm done, I say stop recording. I can listen to it back if I'm happy with it. I say use recording. If I'm not happy with it, I'm going to say delete, but in this case I'll say use recording. You can see it just shows up just like this one, and away I go. Now I have a little thing here too, because I can also do closed captioning with that if I wanted to. You can hear it works just fine. If you want to add a closed captioning or this little button right here, you just have to highlight this. You go to that inspector button and you can say add a transcript, or let's see here, if I wanted to, I'm just going to say add transcript. You can say it automatically, or I can say enter manually. So either one, you can click those and it'll come up with this little button right here so that you can have a transcribe, or it'll transcribe what you are saying. Moving on to the next page, you can see that there's a bit of a math here. So this one I want to show you. So this is another way that I just inserted from my Google Drive, but this is the other part I want to show you, is that there is a whiteboard button. So if I click this and I say pen, you can see that there's a pen tool that comes up. I can change my inking, I can change the size or the shape of my pen. I can even have auto draws. I can show the fineness or thickness of my pen, and then what I can do is I can just start drawing, and I can show you right here that I just can make a line like this, whatever it is. This one might be handy in math if you're going to show a math tool, and then once you're finished, you click done and it will embed it right in there, and it can even move this around if I wanted to. Or if I don't like it, I can also just, if it's highlighted, I can just click the delete button and that will get rid of it too. So that whiteboard is a very useful tool as well. And next I want to show you a few things. So I've embedded here a Google slide just from my Google Drive, just like I showed you before, but I can also take a selfie picture, or I can even record a video of myself. So that is also in here, and you can see the camera button. It's not going to work because I am recording with my camera right now, but if you click this camera button, you'll see that you can take a picture of yourself with your webcam, or you can record yourself, which is also a very good way for you to describe whatever activity that you are showcasing on your book creator, your book here for demonstration of learning. And the last little bit here I want to show you is embedding a PDF. So I did the same way. I got it from my Google Drive, but this is also a screenshot. So if you know how to take a screenshot, you save it into your file somewhere, as long as you know where it is, and then you can get that file by going to import and your files. It'll bring up your file system of your computer, or if you're working on a Chromebook, it'll bring up your Google Drive. As long as you know where it's stored, you can then add a screenshot of your work, which is also very good. So if you just added a screenshot of your work, and then again, you can use that audio or video tool to explain whatever it is that you want to show in your demonstration of learning. Good luck with using Book Creator. It's a very nice, very cool tool that you can play around with and make a very exciting book for your demonstration of learning.